Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel, guys. Yes guys, it's me, Jackie. It's underscore Jackie 62. Anyways guys, if it's the first time you're seeing my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Sharing is caring. Anyways guys, I'm not going to be wasting your time. I'm going to be getting down to it this afternoon. And when I say that I'm going to get down in it, I mean another reaction. And this reaction is about Colaz Smith TV. So I was on my other channel and I saw this came up in my feed. Let me see if I can find it back. This one here. I just saw that. I just saw this on my channel. Okay. I don't know why this came. I don't know why it came into my feed. But I figure more or less I'm supposed to be talking about it, or I have to talk about it because I'm Jamaican too. I don't live in Jamaica, and I live in the United States of America. Came here when I was a very, 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 very young, at a very young stage. So most of the places that Colaz Smith shows and other YouTuber shows, I have no idea what those places. I didn't know that those places existed in Jamaica because when I was a little child, probably about 5 or 7 years old, I was in the countries, in Portland, Bangor Ridge in particular. So I did not know that there was Dover. I didn't know nothing about the other places. The only place I've heard about when I was in Jamaica was St. Thomas, or the little area right here in Arborview, close to the airport. And I used to hear about Mountain View Avenue. We grew up on Mountain View Avenue too. So Mountain View Avenue and Portland, Bangor Ridge. Those are the two places, apart from school and church in Kingston, and the beach that was down off of Windward Road. The beach used to be down there, and every Sunday, everybody used to go down on that beach. Beside anything else, we didn't know that some of the places that they showed in these videos, YouTube videos, existed. But anyways, I'm grateful for all of that. But that video going to have to be for another time. Right now, what I'm talking about, I see a lot of stuff going on when it comes on to Colaz Smith. And you guys, like Colaz Smith says, you guys don't realize that this man is a human being just like everybody else. The Colaz Smith is not God. Colaz Smith tries to do the best that he can do for his channel and also for his team members. And people are out there like this woman here, because I really don't want to call her name because it sounds so weird when I seen it in my feed. When she came up in my feed, I said, what is this? But anyways, I feel that I have to address that because I also watched a video with Colaz Smith this morning, and Colaz Smith was saying that there is a lot of confusion that is going on within the team. In particular, people are talking about, oh, Poppy is charging for his services, and he had to come out and address it to let people know. First of all, people, business, okay? Business and personal is two different things. You guys don't expect for a Colaz Smith team member, any one of these team members, whether Climber, Socks, Poppy, Cantor, T-Bag, and the rest of them, these are the OGs. You guys don't expect out there for these people to come and set up you guys' YouTube channel for free and for all that stuff. And Colaz Smith, another thing I want to tell you again, you need to stop doing free stuff, because once people realize that everything is for free, and then when you start to charge them, it's going to be a big deal. You can't charge everything. You can't give your services away for free. YouTube is a business, just like what you said. And the quicker you guys realize that YouTube is a business, you guys, all these jealous people, the haters, okay, the desperate ones, and also the pretenders and the users, I'm talking about you guys. A lot of people right now, they're seeing Colaz Smith, and all they see right now is this man. Okay, all of a sudden you guys love him. You guys don't love this man. Okay, all you guys want to do is use this man. You guys are desperate. Okay, and you guys are trying to use this man. Okay, and what you guys need to do for yourselves is just the way how he built up his YouTube channel. You can do the same too. As a matter of fact, he employs his team members, right? To what I understand, Colaz Smith pays his team members once every month. Once you're working for this man and he's paying you, he's not responsible for you for nothing else. It's like you're going to work for Kentucky, right? Or you're going to work for American Airlines or any place else. They hire you, they give you a job. You think they're responsible to tell you, oh, you know what? I don't think Miss Harry has a bed, and maybe I want to build a house from it. It's business. Nobody's going to do that. Nobody, no employer is going to come out and do anything for you. They're paying you money is enough. Climber, Sachs, Poppy, Cantor, T-Bag, and all of the rest of the guys that are working for Colaz Smith. Don't expect that Colaz Smith is going to be doing everything for you guys. He already showed you guys how to make money. When you guys are not working for him, it is you guys' responsibility to create videos on your own. He can't come out and create videos for you guys and post videos for you guys and then pay you guys on top of it to work for him. It is not fair for people to be saying this. And number two, Colaz Smith cannot get visas for his team members. His team members have to be qualified enough to go to the embassy and apply for their own visa. You have to study what is required in order to get a US visa, or in order to get a British visa, or to get a Canadian visa. You have that responsibility. He can take you to the water, but he can't make you guys drink. How on earth is this man supposed to go, you know what, I'm going to take all of my team member to the embassy, and says to all of those US people them that's working there, the custom officers or immigration people them, and says, you know what, immigration, I'm a Jamaican big YouTuber and I want all of my team members to get visas. Doesn't work like that. So you guys, you all out there need to stop crucify this man. Okay, and like I said, this man don't owe none of you any explanation. This man don't owe none of you any obligation. It's a married man with children. And one thing I'm going to tell you guys is, when it comes on to somebody's wife and somebody's children, not even the wife so much, but the children is off limits. You guys should not be talking about this man's children at all. I understand what you guys are going to say. Okay, well, he has the children on YouTube. His wife has a YouTube channel. That might be so, but you guys still can respect people. I watch a lot of videos with kids. I watch a lot of videos with men and their wives. But when it comes on to married people, when if you have never been, I've been married for a very, very long time. Okay. So only married people know how to identify with what I'm saying. Okay. So when you see a married person or you see a married couple, you have to have certain respect. You can't just jump and start talking all kinds of crap about this man's wife, about his children, and about all kinds of stuff. You guys need to stop all of that bad-minded shit that you guys got going on at Jamaica. Stop all of that mess. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own life. Colaz Smith is not God. Colaz Smith is a human being, just like he said. You guys are putting him up on a highest pedestal. What if this man, just like he said this morning, what if he fall down? He's not perfect. He's not perfect at all. So why you guys thinking that this man is perfect? You guys want to, just because you guys seen him with a YouTube channel, okay, he's supposed to do this for me. He's supposed to do that. You guys are befriending him, want to collab with him, want to this with him. You guys are just users. You guys are just using this man. Because if he did not have a YouTube channel, if Colaz Smith did not have a YouTube channel, and if he was through the airport, you think you guys would be, and if he was stranded through the airport as a non-YouTuber, if you guys didn't know him at all, and he was stranded in the airport, would you guys come and pick him up and put him up? No. You guys are only doing that because you guys want something from him. In the United States, we know about this kind of stuff. We know that when people come at us, it's something that they want. We know this. Where I live at here in the United States, people don't talk to you unless they want something from you. When you see somebody getting close to you, you know definitely something that they want from you. Yes, this is extremely hot here, so I'm have to, even though I've got air conditioning, I still have to be moving around. I'm sweating so much. I know exactly that lady was talking about, oh, colors. Let me play some more of this crap. I don't like to play people's videos in my video, but I like. You buy them 500 black and them think them a grow, not a growth. Show me who can come, not even socks we're supposed to the next elder of the group. Look now, look how J-Bud come past. So how that happen? How that happen? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it happens. Colaz form his team. Colaz pay those guys every month. He pays those guys. They're not working there for free. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Even if he wants to buy them blocks, cement, or whatever, he's doing it from his heart. He don't have to do that. If they want to build a house for themselves, it's their responsibility to build their own home. Colaz Smith shouldn't have to be buying blocks and cement for his team members. He's just doing that because he wants to try to help them. And for you to come here and be saying that, oh, what kind of growth and all this kind of stuff, you sound kind of dumb right there. Because if you know anything about business, business ain't free. Okay, and I don't know why you so on top of this man and so on top of this man. I can say the only thing I can say about it, that you're very jealous about him. You're very jealous of Colaz Smith. Of course you are. A lot of you all are jealous of him. Okay, a lot of you wants to be Colaz Smith. Look at your subscribers. You only have 1,000 subscribers something. You even get more views more than I do. And the reason why you get more views more than I do, you're negative. You spill negativity out of your mouth. If people like negativity, people like drama, and they like all of that stuff, so therefore you're going to get more views that way. And you're using Colaz Smith to get views. That's how you Jamaicans are. I got sisters like that. Okay, all of my sisters live in Canada. I'm the only one that lives in the United States, and I've got sisters just like you. I've got sisters just like you. We came from out of the same body, out of my mom. And I've got sisters just like you. They're jealous, they're envious, and they're evil. They're haters. Yes, I got sisters. I got them in my own family. I was here a long time ago. I sent for my cousin. Here, she's living in New York now. My cousin have never said to me, Jackie, you know what? Thank you for sending for me. Thank you. My cousin making it look like, oh, She was here a long time ago, and she had family could have sent for her, and none of them paid her any attention. And that's one of the problem. That's one of the things that I regretted, but I can't take it back. The Bible says, give and it shall be given unto you. You good measures pressed down, running over. That's on her. And I remember her sister, we all met in New York years ago. And the sister had just come from Jamaica. And I gave her $40. And the bitch looked at me like this. Like she was expecting me to give her more money. And I said to myself, for somebody who did not have no money to buy a meal, to buy Burger King or to buy Kentucky chicken or none, $40, if somebody gives me $40, you know what I'm going to tell them? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. She looked at me and I felt so bad. I felt so bad to know that this cousin in the family treated me like this. Not even thank you for $40. Bitch, I didn't have to give you $40. I didn't have to give you nothing. I could have let you sit down there and starve because your own sister that came with us didn't give you shit. And I gave you $40 and you looked at me like I was crazy. So I got family, people like that in my own family. And then the first thing they have to say, oh, you act like you're better off than everybody else. You act like you're this. Oh, you're acting like you're better off than everybody else when you're doing your own thing. So now you guys are doing the same thing to Colaz Smith. And Colaz Smith mentioned something this morning, and I really have to really and truly think about it. Subscribers and YouTubers are two different things. When you have YouTubers as your subscriber, like he said, they don't subscribe. They subscribe to you, of course, but half of the time they don't watch you. You get more watch time and more watch hours from non-YouTubers that have subscribed to your YouTube channel. You understand? So that is definitely true. The non-YouTubers them will give you more time, watch your videos. They're more genuine than the YouTubers because the YouTubers them are creating videos for themselves and then looking for all the views for themselves. Me, I don't kiss nobody's ass for no views. My views is even if I got 5 views on my channel. And I know for a fact, ever since I've been here and ever since I've been in this world, to know when you try hard, it works out eventually. Just like Colaz Smith, he keeps creating videos, creating videos until when he just pop out there. Yes. So you don't have to be an ass kisser for nobody and to be a hater and also to be desperate to grow a YouTube channel, because you guys are not, some of you, I'm not saying all of you, some of you are running at Colaz Smith for the wrong reason. Just like I said, most of you are pretenders. Most of you are pretenders, believe it or not. Most of you are coming at this man just because you guys want YouTube channel. Because if he was in Jamaica right now, right, and he was not Colaz Smith TV, none of you over here in the United States would have sent nothing to him from Jamaica. You probably wouldn't even know who he was or who he is. You guys are only doing it because this man is famous. So you find out more or less, since he's famous, let me jump on the bandwagon. Let me use this dude. Okay, let me text this dude. Let me call this dude. Let me send something for him at Jamaica. Let me contribute to that. Let me help to feed some of the people there. And some of you are doing it for the wrong reason. Some of you are definitely genuine, but some of you are phony users, fake everything that is wrong, desperate haters. Some of you need to leave this man alone. And leave this man alone with his kids, his wife, whatever he wants to do. I hear somebody out there talking about, oh, he gets up every day and he travels and leaves his wife every day and he sends her to different countries so he can play with other women. Come on now. Come on now. That's any of your business? If he wants to cheat on his wife, and if he wants to send his wife somewhere, and if he wants to, that any of your business? That's his personal life. You guys should not be getting involved in this man's personal life. I understand that his wife and his children are on TV, but it don't mean you guys got to be so mean and so nasty about it. What you gonna get from it? More views? You guys are doing it because of more views. I'm not going to tear down nobody's wife. I'm not going to tear down nobody's kids. And I'm tearing down no. Whenever time I come up here and react, I react to what I see in the video, in the videos. Just like how I react hard on Dimwango. And the reason why I reacted hard on Dimwango, because I used to like Dimwango. But what pissed me off about Dimwango, when she went and copyrighted, when she went and tried to tear down those two Jamaican ladies' channel, the ones them that were saying nice things about her, about how she gave her mama the car, which that whole story was a damn lie for the YouTube channel. And she turned around and copyright all of them and strike all of their channel. That's when I start turning against you, Dean Wanga. Because I don't like haters. Okay? I don't like haters. And I understand the hate because I'm a Jamaican. Okay, I might not, I might have left Jamaica. I don't know some of the things that goes on in Jamaica. But one thing I know for sure about Jamaicans, there are some haters. Some of them. Is only a very few of them that you see is nice. And some of them that call themselves Christians, they are the worst ones. So who don't like what I'm saying about this shit, you guys can kiss my ass because I really don't care. Because I know for a fact that some Jamaicans are haters. And that's what you guys are doing to Colaz Smith right now. And when you guys can't hate him, you guys are going to go ahead and pretend like you guys like him just because of YouTube and just because of the YouTube channel. One good that I see though, let me come off of that and continue. Climber. Let me start with his team members. Climber is a good son to Colaz. Okay, good son. Sax is like they said, is the older one. Sax is a little bit sweet. He acts sweet, but he's okay. That's Colaz Smith team. None of my business. Papi now. I kind of like Papi a little bit. And the reason why I kind of like Papi a little bit, Papi looks like he's trying to get a life for himself. Papi got this girl pregnant. What her name is, Pinky. But only thing I got to say to Papi, you need to marry that girl and do the right thing, just like your boss. Your boss, Colaz Smith, is a married man. And you need to follow his example. Marry, what's her name, Pinky, so that your son, because I saw there a reveal, that's why I know it's a boy you're having, so that your son can have a good life and you guys can work together as a family and build that life with your family. People are going to respect you more, okay? People are going to have more respect for you. You're going to have more opportunities come to you when you walk in the right way. Now, Kanta, I think Kanta also has a baby mama. I think Kanta is a cameraman. He's a good camera person. But Kanta, you still need to do better with your life. Teabag, also, I don't know too much about Teabag. All I see every time I hear Teabag got stuff going on too with the ladies, but that's normal. You guys need to do videos. When you guys are not working for Colaz Smith, that's the opportunity right there for you guys to go out and create videos of your own. You guys cannot wait for Colaz Smith, for when you guys are working with Colaz Smith, to be in Colaz Smith video and expect that's going to build your channel up. You still have to do the work, okay? You still have to do the work. I understand Colaz Smith is famous, and by you working for Colaz Smith, people are going to see you. They're going to see your channel. But if you're not producing videos, it's not going to work for you. Okay? You have to have your own stuff. And another thing I'm going to tell all of you team members, when you guys get up there big, okay? Because I know this Climber is getting up your reviews, Papi getting up your reviews, Sax, all of you guys are growing. Don't forget where you guys are coming from. If you guys go up there tomorrow and blow up and start to get millions of subscribers, start to get visas, start traveling everywhere, don't forget that Colaz Smith was the one that put you guys up there. You guys should still be humble, no matter what. And another thing, I'm sound like I'm preaching. Guys, you know what it is? You know how the money works. Don't go get the big head and says, you know what? Oh, I am poppy now and I'm making a lot of views, so it's time for me to quit Colaz Smith. Don't do that. Multiple streams of income. Still work for your boss and still work your channel. Work for your boss, work your channel, and do your business on the side. You have work for your boss, that's one income. Work for yourself, that's another income, your channel. And then the third thing, you do your little business on the side. And if they want you to create videos for them, they want you to do a thumbnail for them, they want you to do editing for them, you have to charge them. Okay? Nothing is for free. It's a business. And Papi needs to put down his foot. You need to create contracts for yourself because word of mouth is nothing. If you want to be a real business person, you have to have everything in writing, okay? And you have to have a contract. And Colaz Smith needs to give you guys contract too for when you guys are working for him and you guys see certain things that he does. No, I put a clause in there where you guys shut your mouth whenever time you're working for this man and don't take his secret out and go let it out outside. Colaz Smith needs to put his feet down and create a real business and give them contracts to sign and put a clause in there where they can't speak about nothing while they're working for you. Business is business. So all these other people on the side are acting jealous and all this crazy woman that was over there talking about Colaz Smith and all this other crap and how she this and how Colaz Smith this and how Colaz Smith. Lady, you need to go mind your own business because all that negativity that you're spilling on your channel, that negativity is going to come back around to bite you in the ass. That's what you don't know. Okay, all that shit that you're talking crap about, because subscribers are never loyal. Most of them is not loyal. As soon as you slip up one time, they unsubscribe. And there's somebody else subscribe to you. And if they don't like what you're talking about, they unsubscribe. So you should try to build up an audience the right way, not to be tearing down your own Jamaican. Jamaican people need to stand up for themselves. When people out there see Jamaica, we already put it out that Jamaica is one of the best Caribbean islands. And when people out there, all the people them from the out of this world are watching the Jamaican people them, and they seeing that you're fighting your own Jamaican like this, you know what they're gonna do? They're not gonna have respect for us anymore. You guys should be sticking with your own Jamaicans, building up your own Jamaica. Of course, you have differences. You can talk about stuff that you don't like, of course, but don't spill any negativity. And another thing, again, Colaz Smith did say in his videos that he doesn't stop anyone from using his name as long as you guys are saying the truth. Don't use this man's name just to tear him down, to put nastiness behind his name and to make him look bad. And so other people can, because after a period of time, when you spill negativity, sometimes it rubs off on some people. And some people, the ones them that are haters and the ones them that are uneducated and don't have any form of education, soon as you tell them something that they believe, you got people out there. When you tell them certain thing about Colaz Smith, even if they don't know Colaz Smith, they're going to form a negative opinion against this man. And when they see him, they probably gonna hurt him. And another thing I want to say to Colaz Smith, this is the last that I'm saying before I close out this channel. You are being too generous. Okay? You are being too generous. And there's going to be a time come when you're going to need to travel around with bodyguards. As if you're growing at this level, right? And you have so many haters, you might have to hire people to protect you. And then sometimes when you're going to country, you don't need to broadcast it and says, look, I'm going to be in country on Saturday or I'm going to be in country on Sunday. Sometimes you have to go to locations where nobody knows. Tell them after you're already gone from there. Don't tell them that I'm going to be there Saturday unless it's a meet and greet. And if it's a meet and greet, you're supposed to have a few protectors around you, some bodyguards or some, some foot soldiers down that can protect you. Because the way how you're going right now is not everybody going to like you, Colaz Smith. Some is going to love you and some are going to hate you. That's just the facts. The world is built up of lovers and haters. People that likes, and sometimes the ones that loves you turn on you and become your haters too. So after a period of time with your growth, you might have to be able to protect your family, your personal life, and you might have to protect your business life and to protect your brand. The Colaz Smith TV brand with your team members and everything. Just like you said, Colaz Smith TV is just not Miguel Smith. Colaz Smith TV is the team that makes up the whole Colaz Smith TV. So you have to reevaluate your plan. You have to reevaluate your plan. And you have to get contracts and you have to get protection. Don't depend on nobody because sometimes your own will turn against you. Sometimes your own that you sit down and eat and drink with despises you. Sometimes you don't even know. And another thing, don't eat from anybody. Protect your food and your drinks at all times. That's how it goes. When you're dealing with business, and this kind of level, you have to protect yourself. What they said, lonely at the top. You see, the higher you go, is the more you're going to get it. Is the lonelier it's going to become. And you're going to find out that it's only your wife and your kids, after a period of time, going to be there for you. And sometimes, the big YouTubers, sometimes their children turn on them. Sometimes their wife. I've seen big YouTubers that gotten divorced. Wife turn on them. So sometimes you just have to really protect yourself. You can't depend on nobody to protect. You don't, like they said, 7 brother, 7 different minds. I deal with it in my family every day. When I used to have my business, before I shut my business down, I used to have workers. Oh, I love you every day, Jackie. I love you. I love you. Every day I'm getting kisses. Every day I'm getting sweet kisses because I would be able to buy them stuff. So once I shut down my business, I haven't seen not even one of them to come and say, Jackie, I love you now. I haven't seen it. So things are not real. Most of the shit that you see there is only illusions. Don't get caught up into it and think that people love you, Colaz Smith. Don't think that. You have to do the real thing. You have to be real. You got to be wise. And you got to put your feet down. Like I said, reevaluate your plans. Reevaluate your plans. This is not a joke. When you're dealing with business, it's no joke. Business is never a joke. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for now. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. Okay? Bye-bye. See you in another one.